Give me a second, I'm gonna do something real quick. But we are getting close to starting. But I think in the process of setting up something else, I think the reason that it's doubling up on the commands and stuff is because of that. So I'm gonna put Gustbot back in on this side, and then it shouldn't do it. Hopefully it'll fucking behave itself. We'll see. Why do I have a feeling? Suspicious. You know, it also didn't say anything about starting the ad either. Unless they're like right on the cusp of that happening. But Saribot did say that it was in here. So that's a little weird. There it is. Okay. Now where did that message go? I don't know if I'd have to make another exception for that. No, it's just not sending. I hope it actually works right. If not, I might have to just mess with the triggers again. Oh, that's a pretty bird. I had to get myself back to where we were actually at the other day. Because I was doing tribal dailies and shit. Ah, there it goes. Maybe because it wasn't activated before? It's a little bit weird that it puts in Saribot. I might have to make another if-else for that, just to make sure that those don't go through. Because those aren't really super necessary. It said you could. What's going on, Chorus? Aw, sad light. Yeah, he's cute. I like watching him maul through shit. He's not good at games at all, but it's still fun. Okay, I think we're good to go here. Oh wow, you still got the old gear on, that's cool. It's a really sharp set though. Oh, look at the old spear, yeah. Look at the little gobbo. Yeah, we got baby Sid. Oh, no, doing caster things. Alright, we need to go fly. So, I was doing a bunch of crafting and other shit. Oh, you know what I gotta check on? Oh, what is that? What are you? Oh, a big old Dargan. We got our little buddy here. Does this actually open up other tribal stuff for us too? Because I think there's a territory in the area, right? He said more in the heart of the mountain. Shifting nervously from foot to foot, Bagu and little Gabu struggles to meet your gaze. Let's see. I heard that Father Titan loves crystals, cherishes, covets, loves them. And if we gather enough, he will return. That's why the patriarch told everyone to go forth and gather them. So I was thinking, if we take all the crystals away, maybe Great Father won't come? Very good, Gabu. I was just thinking the same thing. Do you know where these crystals are stored? I know. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Several spots, each defended by a different order. Gabu wants to steal them, but he's also afraid to go alone. Yes, too afraid to go alone. So together we can take them away and hide them. Come. He said it. Come. Gabu will lead you to first cache. Okay. Run, little buddy, run. Show me where it's at. Ooh. The chase is on, bitches. Be out here beating that ass. Fate was complete. I didn't even do none. I was like, they're probably not gonna give me anything. But I guess... I don't think I would even be in range level-wise, right? Storm privates. Why are these guys here? Huh? They're like deep in here, too. Oh, they already... I hardly seem fair. Then again, they only have themselves to blame. They're both casters, right? Pray see to the crystals. Alize and I will guard for any errant patrols. Look at all these little crystals. Cobalt tried to start somewhere else, likely military, just in Limsa. That's interesting. So, I figured that they would be the Cobalt group that you would do in Realm Reborn, right? They're part of, like, the Realm Reborn group. But, like, these guys seem like they would have something like that, too. I guess not. Quickly! I grab. Give to me. You had them all? Good. Lead on, Gabu. Oh, someone's fighting something. Damn. Oh, there's a fate or something? This way. What is going on? Oh, he is doing that other one. That's probably from up there. Where are we going? Oh, up this way. Whee. Oh, this is a hunt target, huh? Vocal. Okay. So I can actually do those now. I did the thing for those. Does that mean if I kill that, is it on the list? You know what? No, because I think this is a different region than the stack that I have. I'd have to go to the other one that's for this probably. Because the one that I got was from Uldaus, which is probably like a whole different list. Hey. And the tribe itself is here. If they find us, you'll protect me, won't you? What's wrong, Alfie? I did not know any better. I'd say that this crate was... It's almost like it's been supplied by somebody else. What are you waiting for? We stand lookout. You take the crystals. Ooh, snippy girl. Time is short. If you have the crystals, we should move on to the next cache. What? Okay. Did you hear me, brother? Brother! Aye, it's just that... I'm quite certain that crate once bore Ishgardian seals. Someone took great pains to remove all traces, but enough remains to make out the pattern. See for yourself. I struggle to imagine kobolds traveling to Korthus to obtain crystals, not just bothering to conceal their origins. I suspect these crystals were smuggled into Vilbrand by another party, most likely a pawn of the Asians, as Thancred speculated. I don't understand. Who are Asians? Do they worship Great Father Titan too? Yes. Of course! Gabu knows the way. This next one is the last and very large, very big, very huge, very large. Big. Yes, come. Going driving around. Highway robbery. Thancred. Or practice Brit. Damn. Upper decks. Okay. Did we ever do that? I don't think we ever did that one. If they shove us back to Limsa, we can go look though. Oh, we're like right on top of it. Somewhere? There you are. Hello. Shit is tense. No one really seems to notice us. We should pack up these crystals and leave now. The kobolds could stumble upon our handiwork at any moment. she's so jumpy. I'm like, I don't want to be here, brother. There's 2 casters and a random DPS physical, like, bruh. But they were here. Heaps and heaps and heaps of crystals. They're already been used. Gabu said there would be here, but unless he's remarkably well hidden. We're gonna get jumped. She has an Arcanist book. Yeah. Though you cast about for a time, you see no sign of the crystals. There sure is signs of a bunch of people. Look at me. Huh? Where'd they go? Confound it. What about you, Gustav? Any luck? Nothing. But this cannot be. Gabu saw them. Spotted, saw. Think, brother, think. He must have moved them, yes? The question is where to and why, oh lord. It's Pigeon! What the hell are you doing? You're playing Gundam? Hello? Hopefully you had some other good matches after I left. If you gotta raid and run, take care of yourself, do what you gotta do, then by all means. Agent told me to call you Stinky. How dare you? How dare you also comply and call me Stinky? Ooh! You're Stinky! Also appreciate the raid. For everyone else, welcome in. We're doing some Final Fantasy 14 and then Gundam. I'm gonna be honest with you. If it takes us too long, we may go into a really long one if things turn over by that time. It probably won't happen. We'll probably just come back super late tomorrow. But we will be doing Gundam as well after we're done here. So welcome in. Relax. Do what you gotta do. Go drink it a Wawa. And we shall continue. As Biker. Woo. Actually, now that I say that for drinking a Wawa, I should probably do it real quick. Because I'm gonna be yapping. They're trying to find crystals to stop a primal summoning, except it's probably not gonna happen. I'm probably gonna have to do another stupid instance. Yay. With Ogre Moro. Or they summoned Titans once before and mean to do so again. It's the only explanation. What about Mother and Father and the others? We have to help them. And we will, Gabu. We will. Stay calm. We still have time. They have yet to call the remaining crates. Call for the remaining crates, yes. If they had, they would have found the other caches empty and sounded the alarm. Second S minus we go. Oh, did you hit it? If I won't get Guru matches up, but congrats if you did. Good job. And Stretch, how dare you? Telling me to pop my bones and shit. Oh. Ooh. Now it's time to grab for S-Flat. Let's go. It's time to do an entire stream to do S-Flat grind. Surely it won't take too long, right? Yeah. Nevertheless, I believe the time for stealth is past. We must breach the navel and seize the remaining crystals. There's no other way to prevent Titan summoning. Motherfucker, I just did one for free. God damn it. Bruh. First, give me your crystals, that I might deliver them unto the commander in Blodfin's custody. We dare not take them into the bowels of the mountain. Liquidate. Liquidify. Alfino is right. To be folly to deliver the Kobolds the very thing we sought to deny them. Hello, buddy. He's so shaky. He's like, oh, what a beard, brother. Mother, Father, we're coming. Oh, hi. There's a grenade. Yeah, awful close. I love how when you're too high level, they're like, motherfucker, you don't see me. Don't even pay me no mind. I'm just coming through. It's fine. The crystals, Gustav, if you would be so kind. We're gonna find out that he's like, large quantity of crystals intended for Titan summoning. Alfino's gonna be an Asian in disguise. Woo! Let's deliver them to Camp Overlook for safekeeping and bring Commander Blodfin in on the situation. Pray, go on ahead. As I recall, there is an aetheryte between Ugramaro mines that should deliver you to the navel. Gabu doubtless knows the way. Wait for me there. I shall rejoin you anon. Strange, I would have thought you eager to remain in the thick of the action, but this is what you would prefer, then Godspeed, brother. This way, this way! Buggy. Yeah, it is a little bit weird. It's not normally what he would do. Oh yeah. Nah, I ain't joining no goddamn fate. What are you talking about? Oh, I gotta go. Oh, you really gotta go through the gate. And all the way through. Whatever. It's been a minute since they've done shit over here. Supposedly I'm on the right level? It doesn't feel like it. Oh, can I actually go all the way up? Nah, there's a roof on here. Damn. I thought I was being slick, but I was not. Confusion. I was gonna say, where specifically is it? We gotta go around and out the other way. The small map is too small. Yeah, wait, dude. Move. Up. Overshot. Oop. I think this was a bit of a hassle last time. Oh, hi. Hi, little pirate person. Ooh, little buddy. Cute. I hope the patriarch and parents are there. I take it this is the 8th rite we seek. Right then. As soon as Alfino arrives, we go. I trust you're feeling suitably heroic, Gustav. There's no telling what sort of resistance we'll be facing in there. Chocobo music for the soul. Nah. Someone has to do it. Oh, Asian's trying to invoke Helldivers. How dare you, hunk. Oh, the person's name was Migrated Person. I trust you're feeling suitably heroic and no terminals are. Yeah, this is a good point. Doing this time, will we just run into the Warriors of Darkness instead? Quickly, you clods! Briskly, swiftly, quickly! We must not suffer any further delays! Oh, hi, everybody. Lay down your arms and surrender. We have your crystals and there will be no summoning this day. Oh, no! Overdwellers here! But how did you? Where are my parents, Patriarch? Where are they? Hmm? Oh. Oh, shit. Mother. Father. Oh, no. Poke for the furnace. You monster. How could you? We are but servants of the Lord of Crags. We are his, that he may drink our blood and partake of our flesh, that he might draw us upon the strength of his children and defend them from the tyranny of the overdwellers. No, Alize, not yet. I understand, Patriarch. I do. You fear. Your anger. Your hate. You would do anything to protect your people. Anything to deliver them from despair. Whatever it takes. To ensure that those who threaten you can never do so again. But in your single-minded pursuit of this objective, you have brought suffering upon your own kith and kin. You have sacrificed the lives of the very people you sought to protect. And it need not be this way. Renounce this bloody course. Cease your attempts to summon your god and work with us, together, to build a lasting peace. It's kinda Migsby. Another piece to be abandoned at the overdweller's convenience. Oathbreakers, all of you! Liars! Betrayers! Oathbreakers! Ooh, EM14, let's go. Is true. Hopefully you've been doing well as well, sir. You take and you take and you take, and when you have had your fill, you sue for peace. You promise that this time is the last until you grow hungry again. You know, I don't... Oh, I think I'm on Coral? And when we defend ourselves, you declare this beast tribe cannot be suffered to live. That our god drains land and aether and brings naught but suffering, death, destruction, suffering upon us all. I will hear no more lies from you and yours, Overdweller. You ruined your own lands, and you'll not ruin ours. Yeah, it sounds about the same general sentiment as everyone else. Uh-oh. What do you mean, but? I said I'd come for you, and I did. I'm here. Oh. Poor baby. Say something. Please. Please. Mm-mm. Oh. Oh, is he gonna incidentally summon? Oh shit. Oh no, he's saying those are the wrong words to say, buddy. So this is gonna be like what, an imperfected version, or just like the same that we fought before? Cause like they didn't have the full amount. So how strong is this version of Titan gonna be? Uh-oh. Bip! Oh no! Seven hells! I'm here. Oh. Is he gonna smush? Be nice. No, no smush. Alfie, no. Leave him to me. Yo. He's like just gnawing at his nose. Get out of here, bitch. We must away. Or are they gonna show up? I mean, this is pretty much a free kill for them. The warriors of Dark. Wait, is he? It almost seemed like he was gonna throw down for a second. Like, damn. He's breathing. I don't see any injuries, but I can't seem to wake him. We're gonna find out that that's like... Well, no, I guess it wouldn't make sense. Unless that's his spirit in that fucking version of him. By the 12, how could I be so foolish? I should have known better than to let Gabu accompany us, given that we were like to find. His anguish and despair has served to birth a primal. Just as surely it would supplicate for the faithful. Worse, being born in such tumultuous emotion, this incarnation of Titan seems incapable of naught but violence. If we have one cause for optimism, it will be while many crystals were present, they represented but a fraction of the quantity intended for the summoning ritual. Meaning that Titan will be far weaker than planned. Be that as it may, he is yet a primal. And the longer we leave him to bleed the land of Aether, the stronger he will grow. And should Titan be permitted to leave Orgrimmaro... Did it change spelling again? More lives will be lost. The Maelstrom will rally their troops and cycle will continue. Gustav, you know what must be done. Will you face the Lord of Crags once more? I guess. And probably get beat up. We summon his Satan? Oh god. I mean, I guess, like, Earth Satan? It's kind of good enough. Alize and I will tend to Gabu. When you have finished with the primal, look for us in Camp Overlook. We will be expecting you. Just rock, Papa. Rock, Daddy. Titan in the naval. Oh, good. Good. He's gonna do this shit with people. Fuck. Is it really just raining this one? Like, just do it again, bro. Because it didn't say that we unlocked anything. Interesting. I mean, I guess. Is it gonna have us come back here? Well, I guess it doesn't matter too much. It might take us a second to get enough people, but the server was congested. Surely they'll put somebody with us. We're actually kind of close to dinging, but I don't think we're really gonna ding off of these guys. Where'd my baby go? There's my baby. Hey, you. No. Deduce or use recycle. Yeah, I don't know where this is. Is it somewhere in here? Did I pass one? No, it's probably gonna have to be up top. Yeah, hopefully the average wait time is like 9 minutes. I'm hoping it's gonna be a lot shorter than that. So we'll see. But yeah, it's literally like a Realm Reborn shit, so it should be just part of the regular like high roulette or whatever. I got picked up again by the claw. Bedsman. Global roundsman. Nah, I don't really want to do all that. Bedsman. Quarry bomb incubator. That's not really it either. I can see the stuff where we have to do tribal shit though. There's like incubators and all this other shit that you would normally probably like destroy while you're doing your rounds. Trying to see if I can find those priests, but I might be looking in the wrong spot. The claw. It's so funny because it's like right on his cape, right on his little back plate. He's just carrying his ass around. It's like, ooh, look what I found. Oh no. Put me down, please. So this is actually an enemy from the Imperial group when they go around and attack people. But in this case, it's just us using it to carry us around. It's like a, what do they call that in Zelda? Fucking wall masters or whatever. It's like that, but worse. Dead or something like it. Or something like it. Actually, while we're waiting for this, what's the best way to get there? Oh no, you gotta help. It's fine, brother. All in due time. Watch, as soon as you're like done, it's just gonna like, hey, the entire group's here. Like, oh shit. Fuck. So I was very excited when they were talking about getting more duty support in, but it's obvious that they still, I wonder what their limitations were for what they were working on to do that. Was it mostly just all of the older like MSQ up to a certain like level cap, or are they intending to do more in the future? Because like this one doesn't have one. Let's see the beacons should be pretty easy. I do that one walking. It's all the MSQ stuff. All this side stuff doesn't have bots. Okay, so all the in-between like content patches and stuff don't count. That's kind of a bummer. It's MSQ to me, we gotta do it to get there. Ooh. I think that's just their excuse for having the hard versions though. Like, I don't, technically, you just gotta do those anyway. Give me the bacon. Alright. Is there another one here that I don't remember? Well, there's one here. This isn't, I don't think this is the one that they want me to do, but whatever. Close enough. It's like, brother, are you not? Oh, I'm a bird again. I transformed into a whole ass bird. There it goes on. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. I'm a fool. Like I said, there it is. Leave me alone. I'm busy. Stop beating me up. Oh my lord. Oh wait. Come on, the other DPS. Get in there, damn it. Wake up! I think this is just a fight, right? Oh no, we gotta do the whole thing. No. No, actually, no, I think it is just the fight. I saw that pan out, I was like, ah, shit. I'm awake! Where's the items? Glorious timing. Also, well, good morning, Spiker. I mean, good almost afternoon. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna get beat up. There was something stupid about this fight that I don't remember. That I'm pretty sure almost got me, and I'm probably gonna remember real fast what the deal is. Oh, he says I'm here! Oh, so it is his consciousness. Or at least, like, influenced by it. Oh, God. Woo! What are you? Oh, mama. Not too bad, though. I need to get faint on him. Oh, shit, are you kidding me? Ooh. Homeboy likes to jump a lot. Oh jeez. I have arms. I don't think that really factors into this too much though. Whoa, oh, these stupid things. Where are they going to? Ooh. I think that's what it was. I saw a node pop up and I was like, what is that? And then didn't realize, oh, don't hit those. They're just gonna go off on their own. Like a dumbass. Why not? It's weird that it's like untargeted sometimes, even when I'm pretty sure I fucking locked onto him again. Yeah. Well, that's because he's jumping. That's different. Oh. bit of a... Cable up in order of dropping. Oh shit! Woo! Oh boy. Oh no, brother! You ran into it! Shit. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! I mean, do we just... I don't know. It doesn't really seem super worth it. But do we just blow the limit? Night crap. They got it. Ugh. Nah. Did they get him up? Yeah, he's up. Just gotta recover now. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah. It's mine by birthright? That's funny. Oh, I didn't even look. I don't really need that. Got that? I mean, I'll read that. I'm passing out, whatever. Clear commendation. Yeah. I don't know why you're still here. That's okay. Thank you. You're keeping me alive. We did it. I should probably go turn this in before I leave. I did one of my dailies. Probably watching the cutscene. Actually, you're right. I'm a little bit surprised that it didn't, seem a little bit different because of the context, but I guess there's no real way for it to, like, recognize that outside of the other little bits that they put in there. There you go. I slide that in there. As I skipped it on accident. Yeah, get overlook. Is there like right around the corner? Yee! Hello! Hi. Oh, I got booze up. Oh, wait. Oh, no, he's still out. Oh, no, he's just traumatized. That's worse. That's worse. You're back. Gods, what a relief. Depression poisoning, yeah. Deep depression, like near levels of depression poisoning. Ah, there he is. Did I not tell you he would return safe and sound? Yeah, like a freak of nature. Just go into the pits of hell and come back out like, I did it. Yippee. I guess. The deed is done then. Titan is no more. Damn right. Good. There has been enough tragedy this day. Here he has been... He's been like that since we regained consciousness. We believe he can hear us, but he has made no attempt to respond. He's almost certainly still in shock, but we cannot discount the possibility that he succumbed to the Primal's influence. Should that prove to be the case, he must be put to death, like any other thrall. Such is the Alliance's policy, yes. You had the right of it. But we must not rush to conclusions. After all, we once feared Giselle's followers were beyond reason, and many have since laid down their arms and accepted Ishgard's peace. My lord, I'm getting hit with these political texts like crazy. It's insane. We can but watch, wait, and pray. Poor baby. I know what happened. God's help me, I was there. But the thought that we might have to... Seven Hells, he's just a child. If you know, I'd rather not worry about what may or may not come to pass. There is naught to be gained from dwelling on an eventuality over which we have no control, much less one which may never even come to pass. Let us tend to more immediate matters, informing Commander Bloodwin of the Titan's demise, for example. Bloiden. You may be certain that he will be glad for the news. She'd be so kind as to break it to him. I like the idea that, like, beyond us just being the protagonist, our guy is so antsy that, like, they always are constantly trying to find shit for us to do because otherwise the horrors will catch up to us. It's like, no. If he doesn't have busy work, he will legitimately lose his mind. Ah, you're a sight for sore eyes. When the others came back without you, I feared the worst. But they said that you had matters well in hand. All settled then, is it? I'm glad to hear it. Not so half as glad as my men'll be, believe you me. Regardless of whether or not he was summoned properly, a primal's a primal. And there ain't a soul in the Maelstrom that hasn't lost a friend to one. Don't get me wrong. Like, we were all prepared to do our part, but we weren't so naive as to think we'd live to tell the tale. Thankfully, of course, it didn't come to that, which, my friend, sounds to me like cause for celebration. Now I know you lot have places to be, but why not stay the night? We've honored to raise a glass in the triumphant return of Titan's Bane. Free food, Skyrock. How you doing, sir? Oh, he's still... Oh, he's walking around. He still follows her. I guess he's still maybe just not talking.
Who goes there?
Me, stupid.
Oh, it's you.
It's me lurking around.
Strain from the camp.
Company here is the source resort to human wave tactics in their primal fights. Yeah.
Scenery might do him good, but alas.
Yeah, like them dealing with it was just like constant kamikaze missions.
Quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space.
I know they've always been there, but seeing them like bob around like that throws me for a loop.
How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences.
Oh, it's cute.
My heart aches more than ever.
Neo Lavos.
I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me.
Oh, poor Allie.
Nevertheless, I had to believe he had good reason. I was determined to uncover the whole truth of the calamity and, perhaps in so doing, find my own purpose in this sea of chaos. My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve and of the people whose actions I could not understand. There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save. I found myself asking what it was all for.
Do we ever get to
Why
see
if I
any of
was
those
doomed to
stories?
fail in the end. But then I recalled grandfather's words to my father years ago before he left Charlayan behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is
Kinship with the
we must
M-Man.
all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try, do we not? Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the warriors of darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Urianger. Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided.
Ah, you know, silent protagonist.
Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard.
Aw. So, Sinian Nizales or Emmerich or also Alfino.
Gods! They must have been at each other's throats from dawn till dusk. I dare say you managed to keep the peace, though. Merely being in the presence of the Warrior of Light is surely enough to shame anyone into behaving.
He's
The
so...
hopes and dreams
Tell
of
me,
so
your
many
neck's
rest
gonna
on
hurt.
your shoulders, Warrior of
Poor
Light.
baby.
As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on. For the sake of those we hold dear.
And the freshly adopted Alfino? Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, the goober himself. Meanwhile, these shitters are still running around. Wait. Where is he right now?
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the Mother?
Every tool has its purpose. Even this. Well, what is it?
You rang? Did I? What's going on, Asian?
Sown in Vilbrand have been plucked
Welcome
from the
back.
earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
You're a goober. A different goober.
What did the man in white have to say?
Of a different variety.
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Well, that's easy for him to say. It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Oh.
Be thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scion's thought.
He's really laying it on thick with the way he talks.
May they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine.
As if it's not obvious. We haven't seen his face, but
Greater
still.
difficulties ahead.
Look at this man.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Of course he
Pray do not
does.
mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation. Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardor belongeth not unto the Ascians alone. With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all-too delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
I mean, that's not wrong. One world for another, right?
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
It's what you want, though, right?
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
Very well. Draw him out. We'll make it quick.
It shall be done.
And probably the fastest way to end this. Just realized he has an entire, like, little bouquet on his butt. What the hell's going on with this outfit, dude?
What a creed one cannot uphold. What hurts soothed. What lives saved. Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands? Philia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness.
I wonder what his take in all this is, though.
Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
No, that answers that. But he is right, one way or the other. Like us dicking around, running around in circles, dealing with these titans and shit. We could just kill each other. And see who's actually gonna win this shit. What ho, Gustav? I trust you have a good night's rest? Yeah, 2 whole hours. Yay, yippee. I was but this moment speaking with Thancred and Y'shtola via Link Pearl. They had some interesting news to share. A straightforward headbutting contest all day. Apparently, during the course of their respective investigations, both came across crates which had once borne Ishgardian seals. So it seemed that someone in the capital has been very busy indeed. Oh boy. Accordingly, the Temple Knights have launched a full-scale investigation. Sir Emmerich believes that it is only a matter of time before the culprits are found, but we shall have to wait and see. In the meantime, it seems only prudent to look into the recent activities at the other tribes, in case they too are flush with Ishgardian crystals. And with that in mind, I suggest we play Urianger another... Wait, where's Alize? She was here a moment ago, with Gabu. Are you telling me they snatched up Alize as bait? Oh my lord, you gotta be shitty, bro. What the hell? Oh no, there they go. Oh, hi, what happened? No, he hasn't gotten any better. Let me guess. It's time to leave, isn't it? Mm-hmm. My apologies for disappearing again. If it's any consolation, I've already packed my things. How is he? Brother. Commander Bloyden. Something tells me you're not solely here out of concern for his welfare. But to answer your question, there has been no change. He will not speak or eat. I'm not even sure if he slept. If he did, he seems none better for it. He just shuffles around with that same expression on his face. You will look after him, won't you, Commander? And treat him with every kindness. He's still in there, I know it. Beneath the anguish and the despair, he's still fighting with all his heart. He deserves to be given that chance, until he comes back to us. Until we know for certain that he is what has become of him. Aye, you needn't worry. He hadn't risked his neck to warn us and help you secure the better part of the crystals. This could have turned out a damn sight worse than it did. We'll not soon forget that. Nor will Maelstrom Command. Little buddy. I'm so sorry, Gabu. I truly am. You should never have been made to. And I know I cannot possibly understand. Mayhap there is nothing I can do or say. The pain, the anger, the helplessness. Hold fast to the memories of better times. Remember them as they were. And when it hurts too much for your heart feels it fit to burst, let it burst. Let it burst and fill you up again with your love for them. And never, ever forget. Come along, little one. Baby. Oh, he's talking! Yo! I will remember them. And you, Alice. Thank you. Baby. Oh, close enough. Look at them walking around. Have faith, sister. Your words have reached him. In time, he will recover. And those who orchestrated these events will be made to answer for their crimes. What's the matter for you? 1,000 times over, there will be a reckoning. Should have put him down with the blasted rebel. Heckin' rat mole. That's not nice. Okay. That settles that kinda. It's time to go back to Thanwin. Oh. Do I have any more? Is this where I think it is? Kinda, not really. Yeah, it is. Let me look. If I do, I only have like two more. Pre-return. Whee! Hi, Gilgamesh. They've been standing there talking forever. I got too much MSQ to do still. Ooh. Yeah. I swear to God, if we come in here and everything's fucked up. Okay, good. He's back in his other goofy ass outfit. You've heard the glad tidings from Ogrimoro. My friends, by the grace of the 12 and your most valiant efforts, the people of Limsa Lominsa may rest easy. I should like to think so, yes. Though we failed to prevent the Lord of Crags from manifesting, we did succeed in weakening him, enabling our friends to dispatch him before the Warriors of Darkness could make matters worse. It is by no means an unmitigated success, but it will have to suffice. Then let us speak of another matter, one which weigheth heavy on my lady's mind. As thou did request, I sought out the Garoon oracles, that we might better understand the aims of the Warriors of Darkness. Though their copious use of allegory defieth the single interpretation, the oracles paint a most disturbing picture, one of the worlds parallel to our own, apart yet linked. I guess I'm not surprised. What? The first Final Fantasy literally had a time loop. Now, and like other ones have had different worlds, but like, dude, it didn't take long for them to do that shit here either. Even beyond like the stuff with the Asians and shit. Reduced to ruin within every humble calamity. 7 times had they succeeded, and 10 and 3, only 6 worlds remain. Aye, that is my lady Minfilia spake unto thee. As for what becometh of these reflections when they and the source are rejoined, frail flesh undone in umbral fires, each soul surrendereth to her call, to flow unto the endless sea, there to endure as one and none. Then the Warriors of Darkness succeeded, everyone in the world will die? In essence, aye. The verse speaketh of the renunciation of the flesh and the subsequent return to the life stream. Also, the concept of the life stream just being a common thing in this version of the world. However, this fate may yet be preferable to the alternative, for if the first were to fall, to transcendent light in the manner of the warriors of darkness described. It would give way unto a void where none may know either life or death. Far better to die, they reason, than for death there is life. The essence of a soul which returneth unto the source may be reborn anew, saved. Such, at least, is their belief, I surmise. If that's true, then, gods, no one should ever have to make such a choice. Ere we speak further on this subject, I would share with thee another recent discovery. It would seem that several sizable shipments of crystals have been delivered into the hands of a certain Alamegan parties. Alamegans? Strange. And you believe this would be the work of the same Ishgardian smugglers who supplied the beast tribes? I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, and lest thou wonder what their motive, I would remind you that the Asians did once attempt to bring about the summoning of Ralger. The individuals who took receipt of those shipments are refugees belonging to a group devoted to the cause of Alamegan liberation. It may also interest you to know that their Ishgardian suppliers appear to be none other than the remnants of Elin Royale's network of spies. Surely you jest, and yet it's not so surprising. Bereft of leadership and hunted by the Alliance, I can well imagine such villains being desperate enough to conspire with the Asians, assuming they even know or care who their new employers are. All of which is irrelevant. Forgive me. We must seek out the resistance group, which received the crystals without delay. Gustave, Alice, will you come with me to Little Alamigo? I'm gonna go do my other tribal dailies. She's still suspicious of this, like, this motherfucker. Of course. I should like to hear what they have to say for themselves firsthand. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Uh-oh. Meanwhile. Now if you know. Alice, Gustave, are you three listening? Good. I have tidings. The Temple Knights raided the smuggler's warehouse less than an hour ago. A cursory investigation of the prisoners yielded confirmation that they were in the employ of, and I hope you're sitting down, a man in black robes. Then you have them. And the crystals too. Well, if you remained, regrettably, it would seem they dispatched one final shipment in the hours before we struck. 'Twas bound for Little Alamigo, we are told, where it will be received by members of the local resistance group. Since Sir Amrek's men no longer have need of my services, I have a mind to head that way. As do we, by happy coincidence. We learned of the shipments but a few moments ago. Ha! And there I was thinking I might finally be a step ahead of the Warrior of Light and his little helpers. Wait a moment. There is more, and I defy you not be surprised by this revelation. The leader of the Ishgardian smugglers was formerly an employee of the one Elin Royale, the infamous Ivy herself. Interesting. Once again, Thancred, I fear I must inform you that... Thancred, with whom else have you shared this information? About the smugglers? No one. As I think I mentioned, the raid was less than an hour ago. I was planning to contact the Stolen next. But there was someone else you would have me notify first? No, there isn't. She's gonna go after her. Oh shit. What in the world has gotten into her? It's twice now that we saw Urianger's aide, and twice she has treated him as if he were a stranger. The Archon was once of Grandfather's most dedicated pupils, and spent as much time at the Levailleur estate as we did. He's practically a member of the family. Truth be told, I struggle to recall a day of my childhood when I did not see the three of them laughing together. If this continues, I may have to raise the matter. Later though, Little Alamigo awaits. He's really just like, I guess he's really just giving Urianger the benefit of the doubt because, like, why wouldn't he? But like, man. Character knowledge versus player knowledge. Roads of Wrath. That's neat, though. Alfie. Still no sign of Thancred. Oh, don't tell me Thancred got jumped, brother. Oh, my lord. I will get to the bottom of this. Oh, forgive me. It's been a long day. Did you have something to say? Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with you? Urianger? Oh, I've always struggled to understand what's going on in his head. Now more than ever. Listen, Gustav. If anything should happen, it should be me who... Just know that I'm prepared to do what must be done. Right then. To more pressing matters. Since we have no idea when Thancred might arrive, I suggest we see what information we can gather in his absence. Let us pray that someone will be willing to speak with us about the resistance. Small. Yeah, poor Thancred has to huff. He's like, I can't teleport, brother. So to review, we are reliably informed that members of the Alamegan resistance operating here have taken receipt of large shipments of crystals. Our task being to ascertain who and why. Given the size of the settlement, I find it hard to believe that anyone could be wholly unaware of resistance movements. The challenge, of course, of finding individuals who are both able and willing to share such information with outsiders. Now it seems sensible to divide our forces. Gustav, why don't you question the residents in the eastern half of town? Alize and I will do the same in the west, and afterwards we can rendezvous here to share our findings. I go to the... Wait, isn't this the... Are they upstairs or are they downstairs? Hello? There you are. So Fred. Let me guess. Going to join the fight, have you? No need to deny it, Fred. You're not the first to answer the Griffin's call. While he's lit a fire in every Alamegan's heart, he's also inspired more than a few Uldans to pledge themselves to the cause. Little wonder. The Garleans wouldn't stop until we're all under the yoke. Still, but... Hey, bud. I see you're going around asking questions, looking for the Griffins in this slide, I'll bet. Seems like they're the talk of Alamigo these days. Folks wondering what he's about. What he's got in store for the Garleans. And what's under that mask of his, of course. Some say he's hardly got a face, what with all the scars. Others reckon he's marked for death by the Empire and that they'd send a bloody legion if they knew he was here. Your guess is as good as mine. Hold on. I think you gotta go upstairs. Ooh, hello, hi. The resistance. Damned if I know. It's not as if I'd be any use to them. As he said, store by all these tales of secret weapons. Good luck to you. But I'm too old for the mass bedtime stories. This is our lot, and it's time we got used to it. Not a fan of all this revolutionary nonsense. I mean, they are pretty much just used as, like, mercenaries for the most part. Jerked around by a bunch of different organizations and groups. Well, that was easier than expected. There's not a soul here who isn't eager to talk about our masked friends. He didn't tell us much, though. I suppose I should ask what you learned, but I think I already know. Not a whole lot. This Griffin seems to be the leader of a newly formed faction within the Resistance. The Masks. Yet despite their growing popularity, no one seems to know much about them. Only that their most aggressively militant group to join the movement in recent memory. Indeed, many claim their commitment to the cause of Alamegan liberation is unrivaled. We can but hope their revolutionary fervor is never channeled into the direction of a primal. Though I feel confident that this is the group which received the crystal shipments, yet lack proof. Before taking any action, I would speak with the settlement's leader to confirm my suspicions and mayhap enlist his help while I'm at it. Given that you and Gundebald are already acquainted, mayhap it would be best if you took the lead, shall we? Gundebald. Gishmbert. Hi, buddy. To hear people speak of him, this Griffin sounds like a man in his middle years. But if that's the case, just what was he been playing at for the past 2 decades? If he's so devoted to the cause, why has he waited until now to do something about it? Unless, of course, he hasn't. Not would please me more than to be wrong about all of this. Alright, hi buddy. Much as it pleases me to see you again, I cannot help but wonder if I should be worried. I hear you and yours have been asking questions. The Griffin? I know him, as do we all. He and his mass have become a leading faction within the Resistance. Though there was suspicion at first of his secretive ways, we quickly proved himself a charismatic and capable commander. Men are drawn to his passion and his vision. They truly believe that he has what it takes to lead them to victory. Even I cannot help but admire the man for what he's accomplished, but I have not forgotten Wilred. I was blind to the danger of his ambitions, and you were not. I mean, he also caused us trouble, though. The Griffin will soon deliver a speech to our people at the sunken temple of Karn. Go and see him with your own eyes. Weigh his words with your own heart. How convenient. 'Tis but a pity Thancred was not here to join us. You two go on ahead. I shall stay behind and wait for him. Whatever could be keeping him? If he's taken the scenic route, leaving us to do all the hard work, I shall treat him to a piece of my mind. No, he's he's probably huffing and puffing right now. Like, you gotta be shooting me. That or he actually legitimately did get jumped on the way here. He's probably like the most susceptible to that kind of shit because he can't teleport. Both are a viable answer. There he is. BB Moo. Hi, bud. This guy's a bit of a weirdo. Has it begun already? I hear voices coming from within. Is this gonna be a retread of this fucking dungeon? I swear to God. Ooh, fancy boy.
Brothers and sisters, 20 years ago, Alamigo, our home, was claimed by the Garlean Empire. In our haste to overthrow the King of Ruin, we turned a blind eye to our foes in the north. With our glorious revolution, we but laid a path for a new tyrant to succeed the old. And when confronted with our failure, we fled. Not a day goes by that I do not think of those we left behind. Think of them and feel ashamed. And I know
how dare you make me stretch.
every one of you feels the same. We abandoned them, our own flesh and blood, to labor till their backs gave in and their breath gave out, building the twisted steel ramparts which now mar our once majestic mountains. We abandoned them, the brave and true, to fight and die for their country, or worse, to be conscripted and sent off to rob another poor bastard of his home. We abandoned them, the meek and powerless, to bow and scrape when the Garleans pass, to sully themselves that they might live to see another day of misery. The Black Wolf may be dead, but a new Imperial Viceroy reigns in Alamigo now. A beast, not a fraction as merciful. You all know the Eorzean Alliance will do naught to oppose him. For all their promises and platitudes, they will not act if there's no profit in it. Only we can free our brothers and sisters from the Empire's tyranny, my friends. Only we have the courage to stand and fight.
What's the nearest
They have imprisoned us. They have enslaved us.
Empire, like, stronghold to here?
Us, but no more. Blood demands blood, and the Garleans shall pay for every drop they have spilt upon our lands. This I promise you, for we have a power within us, my friends.
Oh boy, here we go.
Power befitting our pride, our righteousness. Only join us, and we shall grant you the means to unleash it, and together we shall see the Alamigan standard raised over the mountains of Gir Arbania once more!
A power befitting their pride. Not at all ominous, that.
Just a little bit.
Wait, is that...
His face. Wait, is that? Oh, look at them. Hi. Buddies.
What are you two doing here?
Finally ran into
Do
them.
the same thing.
We found buddies at the convention. Hi.
Well, well, this is quite the surprise.
If you see what I see, if you feel as I feel...
Might I suggest we continue this conversation in more agreeable surroundings?
For it is not strength of arms that will win this battle, but strength of heart.
Well, that's two people from our group found all at once. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. He down. Of all the places to meet, it has to be Fate. May have is my imagination, but you seem rather more rugged and world-weary than when we last spoke. Yeah, it's the trauma. And a lot of it. Words cannot express how glad I am to see you both alive and well. And you, though it was pretty obvious you and Gustav would be fine. The Crystal Braves never had a realistic chance of capturing any of the Scions, divided as they were and distrusted by the better part of Eorzea. If you truly believed that, forgive me, what exactly have you two been doing all this time? Who the hell is this? That's weird. Repaying a favor. After the banquet, we had no choice but to flee Ul'dah, and we would not have been able to do so without the aid of some old friends from the Resistance. That's right. They smuggled us out of the city and sheltered us in Little Alamigo, all at great risk to themselves. Obviously, we couldn't let that go unacknowledged, so we offered to help them out with their operations for a while. When we learned the Scion's exoneration, and Lolorito had severed all ties with the Crystal Braves, and the General Raoban had been reinstated, we resolved to make contact, but having long since discarded our link pearls as a precautionary measure, our options were rather limited. To make matters more complicated, we were embroiled in a delicate operation at the time, leaving me with little choice but to entrust a letter to a courier. I gather from your puzzled expressions, however, that you never received it. Yeah, not quite. To be honest, we thought this might happen. While the masks are happy to let the refugees spread word within their community, they're pretty strict about communicating with outsiders. Oh, and we also heard a rumor that the Griffin doesn't want us meddling in his affairs. The Griffin mistrusts the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Curious. It is well known that we are no friends to Garlemald. One would think the man we saw beseeching all the sundry to join his cause would welcome our support. And I shall say the man you saw was not, in fact, the Griffin, but an impersonator. A talented rabble-rouser to boot. It would not surprise me if they were responsible for the majority of these public appearances. As you may have gathered, the Griffin is an extremely cautious and distrusting man who made every effort to conceal his identity. Even when we participated in a raid under his direct command, we were not permitted to approach him. It's hard to know what to make of it all. The secrecy, the impersonators, the masks. Says the mask. Everyone looks at her. What? It's not as if I'm making you all of you wear one, and mine only covers half of my face. It's completely different. They're like, excuse me? Oh. Anyway, when we heard the Griffin was due to give a speech, we thought it might be a good opportunity to get a better sense of the man behind the, to get a better sense of the man. For all the good it did. And now you have heard the whole of it. But tell me, what prompted you to get an interest in the Griffin? Shit's fucked, and they're probably gonna summon some bullshit. Summoning? You're not serious. I can't believe it. The Resistance would never even entertained such a ridiculous plan, but the Griffin, well, the man is an enigma. I cannot say with any confidence that he would or would not do. But what I can say, however, is that the speech we heard today was not the first to make reference to a power capable of defeating the Empire. The masks have made many such claims of late. I confess I have assumed they were mere bluster, but the context of the shipments that you spoke of, it is not. Impossible that they are alluding to a primal. Whatever it is, we'll find out together. And if anyone tries to stop us, they'll answer to me. Indeed, that is, assuming you'll have us. Duh. Friends. We got more buddies now. Do you honestly think he's planning to liberate El Amigo with the help of a primal? I mean, could he really be that stupid? That only leaves one. Yeah, I think so far. And she's also, you know. Man, oh man. Honorable heroes. Yeah. If, as you suspect, the Griffin is indeed plotting to summon a primal, we must needs obtain confirmation while there is yet time to act. To that end, I propose we question his double. Given his role in the group's de facto mouthpiece, it should not be surprised if he were one of Griffin's closest associates. And while he may not be aware of the most sensitive details, he'll probably tell us all the masked plans in broad strokes. Like the man whom he impersonates, however, he is wary of outsiders. He will not expose himself without a suitable incentive. My plan is as follows. You and Alfino will pose as adventurers fallen on hard times, inspired by his words to take up arms for a noble cause. Ida and I, as members of the Resistance, will recount tales of your past achievements and testify to your usefulness in the struggles ahead. With our enthusiastic assurances still ringing in his ears, he will decide to welcome you in person, and will arrange a meeting. You will need to look the part, that we might maintain the charade. Until we have reported him, at least. Here, this should be enough to purchase suitable garments from Tailbot, and give him a respectable amount of dirt on them for good measure. Any questions? It's time for me to take a dirt bath. Yippee! It all seems simple enough. Thank you. And with that, Gustav, let us be off. It is time to go look raggedy. Our identities will be revealed, but it can't be helped. We don't have the time for a clever approach. Talbot has an assortment of affordable clothing which sells for refugees. Some in that sack should more than suffice. If it is my name or not to secure his cooperation, pay him double. I shall see that you are recompensed. Is he really that bad? He's just gonna bust our balls for it. Whatever. Here we go. It's time to go clothes shopping. Yippee! He's in here somewhere. Where are you, Stinky? Give me the clothing. Feet. Well, don't look at me. You're the one with the second gill. You do have the second gill, don't you? I do. Yeah, you want to buy what? I don't know what you're up to, but I want no part of it. Whatever, brother. Heavy letter proud entrusted to you by Papa Limo. Not all problems can be solved with a fistful of gill. For the rest, one needs to resort to a sack. just gotta go in there. Well, you're the ones with the gill and seen as your friends at Papa Limo. Here, tunic and slops for the both of you. Tailored and treated to your taste. Now off with you before someone sees us together. Alright. Whatever. Is that actually what it was? No! You gotta be kidding me. Thanks, I hate it. Also, I got another Fantasia from a quest over in Ulda. Hey, do I need another one in here too? Yeah, I do. Ooh. Eternal Shade. I don't remember getting you. Some of these I can probably also, like, pawn off. The rest of the outfit's gonna look really silly. I look so fancy. Oops. Got ahead of myself. I'm coming back, Elfie. I'm sorry. Clothes maketh the man, as they say. Right then, I'll go and change and see you at the spot Papa Limo marked on our maps. Okay, now we can go. Whee. Okay, let's go, my little wind boat. Look at us. A pair of down-at-heel adventurers seeking the chance to recapture past glories. Yes, this should suffice, as I have my super expensive other parts of armor and really banging ass spear. Where'd you get that? You know, never mind. The only other class that could use this Reaper. I enjoy Reaper. It's like, actually, I do need to shift some of that over because I got another what's the name? I got another one of those things that I actually set as Lancer. And now we play the waiting game. But yeah, some of the lower end stuff I can just like chuck up.
My thanks, comrades. You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
Mm-hmm.
A great interest, you might say. Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms. I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you were planning to summon a primal.
That's a little on the nose, stupid.
Because that would do much to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received from your smuggler friends, whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
Oh, we're actually just gonna jump them.
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
The famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot. You are right. I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals. You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal. We used them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
Interesting.
You've got to be joking. Have you gone completely mad? When people find out you helped the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the Resistance. Alamigo will never be free.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honorable heroes. It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalja?
His voice.
What? Aside from a lack of crystals? None. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god. Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
Simple enough.
Then let us be off. Are you perchance the Warrior of Light?
Don't answer that question.
Aye. I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave man can make a difference. You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed. But that was a lifetime ago.
Oh wow. Yeah, that was a hot minute ago.
On behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
It sounds like you're doing that, though. It sounds like you're still doing that. Oh boy.
I know that look, Ida, and I do not like it. Cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
No.
I just...
What's wrong with you?
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences. You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
Oh boy. Get me out of these clothes, brother. Okay. Hi, bud. Quarry mill, he said. Do you remember? Forgive me. You cannot be expected to recall every name and face, and besides, it's not as if it matters. I have long admired how you live in the present, how you focus on the problems at hand and always keep moving forward. So let us keep moving forward together. We must find and secure those crystals. This is no time for looking back. What's a good one for us? Direct. Probably this one. Skill speed, vitality. Spaghetti. Out of those, but that's the latest fashion, Glenn. No, it's not. What are you talking about? Oh my lord. Alfina, oh look who it is. If we take the Griffin's double as his word, then the crystals are now somewhere within Zaharak. Ready to be put to the use of the Amal-Jah. You must apprise Alize of all that we have learned. I will join you in Little Alamigo after I have changed. Okay. He's like, get me out of this shit too. No. Yeah. That's alright. Hey, look who finally made it. It's the grid. Kept you waiting, eh? My apologies. Kept you waiting, huh? Ah, that's much better. Subterfuge was never my strong suit. You're prepared for battle, then? I guess. Now that Thancred has finally arrived, mayhap you can share your latest findings? You mean to tell me that while we were worrying ourselves sick, Yida and Papalimo were here all along? Well, Y'shtola will be relieved. And also angry. Mainly angry, I would think. Didn't know who that guy was. And when I did this, I just looked up the quarry mill exactly was, and I remember her. Yeah. For all we know, they could be preparing to summon Ifrit, even as we speak. We must make for Zaharak without delay. Agreed. If there's naught else to discuss, let us depart at once. It's time to go. Hi. We need a little flower thing on there. Who's spying on us now? Is it Stinky Boy? It is, in his dumb Kingdom Hearts outfit. And so they go forth, in accordance with the Griffin's plan. The players gather to assume their marks on a stage wreathed in flame. Ere long, the curtain shall rise, and the drama for which I am God's forgive me, shall last be performed. Naught else remaineth, save to stand at the ready and pray that the chance is seized. For never shall we know this like again. An all-or-nothing situation in this game, impossible. I've never ever done that before. Oh lord. Oh hi everybody. All seems calm here. It's possible that we've been deceived. You think there'd be more obvious signs that something was afoot, but anything in place seems quieter than I remember it. I have a bad feeling about this. Do you know? I wonder why that could possibly be. Do I have any space in here? I do. I should probably put some things in here like these. Also, I need to search this here. Did they really only give me one, or did I eat one? I think they only actually gave me one. I have so many components and fish. Mostly too many fish. It'll all get used eventually, surely. It's fine. I don't even remember where I got this from. Hey, buddy. I confess I expected a warmer greeting, but we must not jump to conclusions. Not until we have braved the bowl of embers. We must be ready to engage the enemy at any moment. If you make any final preparations, pray do so now. I shall await your signal. On proceeding to the bowl of embers, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. I don't know how much time we actually have for this, but we can go over a little bit. We still got time. This will be the last thing that we do, though.
This isn't right. The Emulger would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
Oh, shit.
Not willingly, no.
Shit's already bad. Everyone's getting jobs. Let me guess, they're already here. Yeah. Did they stop it before the summoning? Fuck.
Ah, the saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the warrior of light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos. One life for one world. A fair exchange. Wouldn't you agree?
Ooh, big boy.
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
Get your stupid ass back, he said. Oh, look at you!
Carbuncle! Defend me!
He grabbed it. Let's go.
I sense you will offer more than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
Ooh, mean. Shouldn't have said. Oh, Lord. Wow, she got jobbed again.
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was.
I don't know, it's not a great start. Get in there, damn it.
My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere.
What do we have here? Ooh. Fancy, summoning weapons and shit.
If you would dare to stand against us, to destroy all that we hold dear, then you shall die by my sword.
Let's finish this.
Alrighty. I might not be able to outpace that. Oh. That's not good. Oh my god, what a pain. Oh my lord, give me a break with all that. Ooh, uh-oh. Ooh.
It ends now.
Ooh, look who's here.
What?
The chains!
Our boy is here.
You snake! You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart.
Now what are you doing, brother?
Say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Oriange!
Alrighty. Hey, face reveal, let's go.
Mine apologies,
Fancy
Master
boy.
Alphino. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Thou mayest, my lady.
Alright, here we go.
By thy leave.
Even odds, then. No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop.
Oh my god, can you assholes stop standing up? I've already taken some of you guys down twice.
Understood.
Oh shit, are they actually going to summon right now?
Hearken to me. We only have one chance. Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell.
You're just talking a lot.
I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them.
We're doing some Power Ranger shit here.
Make ready! They come!
What am I doing here exactly? Here we go. There's a button right here. Or not. How is this supposed to... What the fuck? There's a slot in front of her I have to... Oh, Blade of Light, I see. God damn it. I saw the little icon and I was like, maybe that's it, but no. There's just a thing right here. Oh, whoa, okay. Woo. That spot's not showing up again, though. Go down, fuckhead. Okay, it's back, but there's a bunch of shit on it. Oh my god, I'm back. I'm doing it. Nah, come on. Get him off of me. Am I really gonna have to take care of this guy myself? There we go, finally.
I can feel it. Just a little more.
And yeah, I'll get back. Get fucked, lady. Ooh, brother has a lot of space on that. Oh my god, Alize. You gotta be shitting me. You don't really have time. Oh my lord. Go down, shit, get off of me. Oh, finally. Why are you still up? Thank you, thank you.
With this blade, I banish the darkness.
Get that ass.
No.
Those nines.
Not like this.
Oh no. Oh.
Alize, are you hurt?
It's one hell of a limit break, so.
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
We are far from finished.
I gotta use the power of the crystals.
Have you never considered how we came to this world?
Yeah. Ah, that's his ace in the hole.
Crystals? You mean, like the Ascians?
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt planes with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Oh, we can try to imprison you later. Thanks for letting us know.
Wait! Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
Yeah.
At long last, you see. To save our world, we gave our lives. We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders, and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought. And we fought and we fought until there was no one left to fight. We won. And now our world is being erased from existence. We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this. You of all people should understand. We will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
I've died before, Arbet. I'm not afraid to die again.
Well, here we go again.
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
Well, until next time, time to bid farewell to the other Power Rangers.
To have known the depths of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louis Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle.
Oh, is he gonna stop them right now?
Quickly, thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
Ah, okay. I got one of those too, bitch! Blue! Heidelin would like to have a word with you, I think. So is that just us forcibly bringing them here, or are we following them? Hi, everybody.
What is this place?
It's our weird...
Such pain.
Aw.
Such sorrow. Oh, my dear children.
Oh god, who would guess who we're gonna see? Yep, it's Minfilia again. Cause she's still here.
Mother Heidelin, hearken unto your children's plea. From two worlds do we gather, and from two worlds do we offer a bounty of light.
Oh, he's using their crystals to try to restore her.
In this desperate hour, we do beseech your intercession.
Oh,
we
shit.
beg an audience with the word of the mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
It's a hell of a bid.
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
Oh. There she is. Hi.
Minfilia.
Blessed children of the first.
This part's probably gonna get muted on YouTube because of the stupid prelude.
In its radiance. but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown.
Oh.
As darkness once.
So she's gonna tend to two worlds. That's probably not gonna go well.
Now you deign to answer our prayers?
I don't think you understand.
I will suffer this farce no longer.
That's not the same one. Is he really gonna try to fight? Oh shit. Hell no, dude. You better cut it out.
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiark's will, so too must others carry out the will of Hydaelyn. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary. Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light. Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here.
Oh, I've been feeling something.
Heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
Hi. That's her for real, for real.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Hydaelyn had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength long sought. And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark. Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away!
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Interesting.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
Oh.
You would go alone then?
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
Oh.
Long have I watched you from Hydaelyn's side, watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn.
The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati.
Oh.
I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
Another relic, huh?
Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
What else is there to do?
Hear me, servant of Hydaelyn. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home. We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
And off they go.
Tis a strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph. Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
You better. Although I'm sure it's not going to be as simple as all that. Oh no, meanwhile Mom's trying to keep busy. How the hell are we gonna break this to her, dude? Unless she's actually sensing it right now.
For everything.
Oh no! She got Amroad! No! That's fucked up. Oh. Oh, then we gotta spit back out. You have new type bullshit powers in your party. Right, exactly. New type level depression. Everybody knows now. Urion J still looks ridiculous. Then again, I look pretty silly too. Hi, turtle. You just made a noise. Shut up. Everyone is probably going to have a lot of dots. Speak thy mind. I did not expect thy forgiveness. Well, things did not unfold as perhaps I mean to say. Truly believe she... Forgive me, I should not have spoken. It is not my place. But seeing that we're in southern Thanalan again, Minfili is doing, no doubt. The 12 speed her on her way, and the warriors of darkness too. I cannot help but wonder what awaits those wayward souls. If they gave their lives in order to travel to the source, then in returning to the first, would they not? Or mayhap that was their wish. Oh. Where do we go? Oh. Okay, that's not nice. That's mean. Wind up and breed up for this? Brother. That is not nice. Why you gotta be like that? Oh, forgive me. My thoughts were elsewhere. And this one may know full well there is yet work to be done. The crystals. Lead them to me. I will go back to Zaharak and secure them. The Amalja will still be in disarray after the thrashing the Warriors of Darkness gave them. They are not like to notice one lone bard skulking about. A Thancred, you don't have to do this, I know, but I want to. I will see you at the Rising Stones. Okay. He needs time. I should go find Yida and Papalimo. They must have finished searching the mass camp by now. Not that it matters anymore. Duty. You must be tired, Gustav. I know I am. If thou wilt permit me, my lady, I would ask a question. When didst thou become aware of mine independent pursuits? That sounds like you actually informs you the character story is truly complete. They'll give you a wind up, be like, Yoshi P. Yeah. When I saw you meeting with the Warriors of Darkness and the Ascian and White in the Great Library, I tried not to think the worst. You've never been one to confide in others, so I knew that even if your intentions were pure, you would not share your plans with us unless you felt the time was right. And I cannot deny that part of me feared you had simply betrayed us. Would that there had been another way. Know that I took no pleasure in deceiving thee, and that these sins will forever weigh heavy on my heart. I understand why you did what you did. That you but sought to achieve the greatest good while inflicting the least harm. Not many would have the courage to make that choice. But even knowing what came of your actions, I find I cannot condone them. I'm sorry. Gustav, forgive me. But I believe the events of today have taken their toll on me. I should like to rest for a while. If thou wilt grant me leave, I will gladly escort thee into a refuge of thine own choosing. Once my lady hath regained her strength, we shall join thee at the Rising Stones. Until then, Warrior of Light. Okay. These guys are taken out too. Yeah, go talk to Papalimo. I'm cheating. That being said, we're already over time. So we gotta go do Gundam. We don't get to do the rest of this. We'll hang out here for now. Before I do my dailies for the tribal stuff later. That was a lot. And I'm assuming we're gonna be moving into another update pretty soon. I mean, it's a construct of man that we must abide, though. I don't got time for that shit. Turnover time is gonna be happening soon. We gotta get done before then. So, that will be all for Final Fantasy XIV for now until we move on next time. But for now, we're going to be moving on to GBO2. So hopefully on the YouTube side, I will see you guys over there in a moment.